What's going on, guys? We're back with another scrap mechanic video, and today we're gonna do a little something different. I was thinking we should switch it up and do something creative. So I have some builds that I've been working on over the week that I thought you guys might want to see. All right, guys, I just loaded into the world, and I think it's time to show y'all the first creation. This is the big ticket item, one that's gonna be in the thumbnail. It's a flying train, and you may be wondering, well, it doesn't look finished. Well, it's not yet. I still have this part, the top open so that I can mess with all the thrusters because it's not 100% polished out. And I was actually looking for some suggestions in the comments on how to fix it. So you may be wondering, how's this thing gonna fly? Well, I have a gravity modulator in here. Basically what that does, it changes the gravity. Right now I have it set to 0 gravity. But for some reason, it doesn't want to fly. So I'll show y'all guys real quick. Also, I actually have two versions of this. One of them doesn't have these joints in it. I'll show you guys that after this one. So let's just go over this real quick. We got the actual engine, we got the cold cart, and then we have the, I guess, passenger cars you call them? We have the passenger cars. There, I built the seats, and the reason for that is if I put in like passenger seats, it'd make the train like way too wide. Cause these are 3 blocks wide, and the passenger seats were like 4. So then that'd be an extra 2 blocks, and it just looks stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I am planning on adding a caboose to this once I figure out why it won't fly. But here's the first version of it. So we're gonna show it flying. Let me just get in the seat right here. So one turns on the gravity modulator, or it should. And then I have my controls mapped out for this creation. So this makes us go up, as you can see. And this is the down one. And then we have turning, and then forward. It doesn't really turn for some reason. I'm not sure. I turn it, and it goes the opposite way. It doesn't make sense. I don't look. It's going the opposite way. I was turning right. But then, so time for the flying part. So start going, and you hold down 2, and you think it'd go up and it'd pull the rest of the train up because it's 0 gravity, but it doesn't. It just gets way down. And I've tried setting the gravity lower, but that just makes it fly in the air. And I also tried to make the thruster stronger, but that just doesn't work. So I'm not 100% sure what I can do. Like, let's say I set the thruster stronger right now. We're gonna put it at max. That is the wrong thruster. Okay, we're gonna put it at max power. It's already almost there. And let's just flip it around because this thing does not turn very well. Originally, before I put the cars on, I mean, it didn't fly very well, but it flew better than this, and it could actually turn on flat ground like it was a real train. But now it lost all its turning and it can't fly. So I need some help troubleshooting. All right, so we're driving along like a train. Boom, 0 gravity, and then we try to fly, and we just, oh, I think we're in the air. See, I was hoping for it to, God dang. I was hoping for it to not do that, you know? I wanted it to be like a smooth takeoff. Like, I don't know if the Polar Express flies, but I wanted it to be a magical train like the Polar Express, but that's not really working. So, I think now it's time to show y'all my other version. So, let's spawn that in real quick. Alright, so here we have the other version of the train. This one, kind of connected it wrong, and now the 2 cars are connected, but that's fine because they were already connected here. But this version doesn't have any joints in between them. It's just straight pipe. So then I was hoping that maybe it'd make it take off smoother, but it doesn't work at all. And now it most definitely can't turn because it's about as long as damn house. So we're going, turn on the gravity modulator, and then we try to go up in this, just nothing happens. Absolutely nothing. You can see, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna try to put more power in the thrusters. Let's see what happens. Okay, we cranked the upwards thruster to 1 below max, so let's see what happens now. We're going like a normal train, can't even tell. And then, boom, try to fly. Oh, we're flying. No, we're not. We're still on the ground. See, I kind of wanted it to, that was a pretty smooth takeoff, but I wanted it to be like that, but all the cars can actually articulate, and it'll like like a snake kinda. I can like snake through the sky. I think that would just look super cool. But I think either either my building limitations or limitation as a scrap mechanic are holding me back right now. I'm not sure. I mean, we can do this in it. Look, you just stood it up on its. Oh, we did not stand it up. Never mind. Oh, it can't stand up because of that lip. Ah, I am stuck. I don't know what. Oh, oh, you know, I think I actually got it to stand up. No way. Okay, we're just gonna leave that for the rest of the video. Now, I guess we're gonna move on to a different creation. Let me spawn it in real quick. Okay, I had to get a quick thumbnail in before the thing fell. Somehow it hasn't failed yet. But here's our next creation. This I actually built this a little while back before I even started YouTube. This is a RV. I mean, it's not that cool, but I don't know. I just have this weird I just like RVs. I don't know why. I don't know about living in one. I just like them in video games for some reason. So we got the back. I haven't furnished it yet. I'm not exactly sure what I can put in it. I mean, I know like what I can put in, but I'm not exactly sure what I want to put in it. And then we have the working door handles. I'm pretty sure this is what was that mod called? New Legends mod pack. So we have the details and all that good stuff. We got both the door handles and the hood actually works too. If I can get inside, I'll show you all that. I think this is really cool. This is actually the hood latch. It's kind of like where it would be on a normal car or RV. Actually, I don't know where it is on an RV. Never driven one. So one's a driver door, two passenger door, three horn, of course, and then four is the hood. You can hear them gas engines running. I like how the level 5 one sound futuristic. It's cool. We got the mirrors here too, and then the grill. And under the hood is nothing special really. It's not no fancy suspension or none of that stuff. And we got a little ladder on the back. Sadly, it doesn't work. So yeah, actually, this thing, I mean, it drives okay. Like, let's see. Oh, this is the wheelie one. I forgot about that. Yeah, this one, I cranked the engine power up. So, if you try to drive it, it's gonna wheelie. It's actually very good at holding wheelies, though. Look at this. We're still holding it. Because I guess the back is longer than the back wheels. Or, I mean, obviously it's longer, but it's a lot longer. So it can kind of just rest on that while it's wheeling. So that's really it for the RV, honestly. There's not much else to it. So I think we should get on to the next creation. Oh, you know what? I'm sure y'all don't care, but I'm still gonna show you. Also, on the inside, we got a pretty decent amount of detail in the actual driver's seat. Let me first person this. See, we got our pedals down there. We got our gauges, tachometer, speedometer, whatever you want that, whatever you want to be. Got our air vents, steering wheel. That's all I really wanted to show y'all. I just thought that was pretty cool. Let's try to get out this dang thing. All right. Now, time. Actually, I don't know what it's time for. Let me go look. Okay, so you may be looking at this and wondering what it is. Like you don't have a clue what it is. And honestly, I wouldn't either if I was you. But basically, I have plans to build a semi truck, and so I was just thinking of different suspensions I could make. And I thought this one seemed pretty cool. In the back we have bogies, I think it's called double bogies. It's something like that. Rockers, I don't know. So we have that in the back. And we actually have these bars to limit it because it would just flex way too much. I don't really have any terrain on this map to test it on. Just actually, let me grab a block real quick. I just want to show y'all it kind of. That's weird how the grass disappears whenever you place stuff down. Honestly, I wish you could just get rid of the grass altogether. It kind of bothers me. But yeah, the reason for that big old concrete 3 block in the front is so that it's so that I can turn better because it didn't have enough weight in the front because it doesn't have an actual cab on it yet. It's just a chassis frame, whatever you want to call it. So in the front, dang, we running low on power there. Hold on, let me crank this engine up just a little bit. Well, that's why it's at 3. All right. So in the front, it's on a bearing so it can flex. It's kind of like them Jeeps that are showing off their flex. You know what I mean? So the front can flex, you know, and in the back, The back can also flex, but in a different way, I guess. Let's see. You want to see this? Look at that. I think it's actually be pretty good for an off-roader. But yeah, the main idea for this was just a proof of concept, really. And we also have some fancy steering going on here. You may be wondering why I have two bearings. And that's because I want to be able to, turn sharp and also maximize wheel well space. So basically, if you look, this wheel, it doesn't even move. It stays almost like it takes up the same profile no matter how much you're turning, which I think is really cool. It took me a minute. It took me a little bit to figure it out. But now that I got it figured out, I think it's pretty cool. So let's delete that. And then we got I think, one last creation to show you guys before I end it off. Maybe two, maybe two. Okay, so you remember I was just talking about that semi truck? Well, it's still a work in progress, but here it is. We got we got the hood, obviously. We got the air cleaners. We got the big old wheels. Big old wheels. I mean, it's just a work in progress for now. It's gonna be a cab, probably a sleeper on the back, and then the catwalk, and then, obviously a trailer. Maybe I could build multiple trailers, like a tanker trailer, a reefer, all that good stuff. Grain trailer, whatever. It's based on an old Peterbilt 379. But yeah, I just haven't had time to keep on building it. I've been doing stuff all week. But yeah, I think we have one more creation actually. This is the last one. So let me delete this and show you the last creation. Okay, so turns out we have two more creations. This, you may be wondering, what is this? And honestly, it was just a proof of concept. I was just messing around with ideas. And basically what it is adjustable suspension. It's kind of a stupid idea, but it works though. But then you don't have any suspension travel. I guess you got a block of travel. But see, it's kind of like an entry level kit that you put on a truck. You know what I mean? So it compresses the suspension, which lifts up the body. I think it's a pretty cool idea. I mean, I know there's easier ways to do this. I could have literally just put pistons on there, but I just wanted to just screwing around with the physics, see what happens. Okay, so we have one more creation actually. This is the very last one because none of this other stuff in here, I didn't build none of this other stuff. This is my first ever build in this game. Whenever I first got the game, first day, and I built this. It's not the best, but I built it and I like it. So, we got these actually look like the wheels that are on my four-wheeler. The rims kind of do. And then we got the wheelie bar in the back using some little plain wheels, but whatever works. So you hop in, and right off the bat, we got the handbrake, gear shifter, steering wheel, and the speedometer, which is blocking half of the damn windshield. And this, I mean, it's nothing special really. It just wheelies. I think that's pretty cool. So, hit the gas. Maybe it doesn't wheelie, dang. Hold on. Oh dang, this thing doesn't wheelie at all. Well, proof of concept, that's what it is. It's just a proof of concept. That's why it doesn't wheelie. You know what I mean? Ooh, that wasn't supposed to happen. But yeah, okay, so I think that's gonna end off today's video. So let me know about that train because honestly, I don't know what to do. I want it to look cool, but I'm not exactly sure how. I think, actually, I don't know what I think, man. If y'all have any suggestions in the comments for that train or just for other video ideas, just let me know. Let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. I'm very active down in the comments. I respond to most of them, even if it's the hate comments accusing me of stealing Khan and Cosmo's videos. So I think that's gonna end it for today. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a good rest of your day, night, whatever it is. All right, guys. Just wanted to hop back on the title screen just to say thank you guys for all the support. 6 subscribers is it's a lot for me. It really is. I'm very thankful for it, honestly. Some people they'd be like, "Oh, only 6 subscribers," but no. And I have 222 channel views. And honestly, that's a lot. Like my first video, I was not expecting to do that well. I got 96 views on it. My most recent video, it hasn't done too well. It's only got 12 views. That's also because my thumbnail and the title was kind of bored. It was base renovations. But go give that one a watch. I mean, it's not the best video, but it's something. If you're watching all my videos, might as well watch that one too, if you like my content. So I'm gonna let y'all guys go. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for all the support. Love you guys.